What's up, family? It's Queen Sugar in the building. It's Queen Sugar in the building. And today, we'll be eating a Cobb salad from Chick-fil-A. And story time. Why not? What's up, family? What's you guys? A lot going on. Been working. What else I've been doing? I've been doing some little business here and there. With branding and stuff like that. Mostly working though. Keeping good. Make sure I can see everybody. Let me see. Hey, how are you? Hey, welcome. You can ask too. Salad. Have you ever had the Cobb salad from Chick-fil-A as well? Sorry. I'm like, mm-hmm. I also got some french fries. I don't really see enthusiastic about their fries, but I got some because I was hungry. What's your favorite thing to eat at Chick-fil-A? Did you get yourself for Christmas? What you got going on? What you want for Christmas? Guys, if you don't know on IG, it is QueenSuga underscore experience. So let me tell you about this. I'm listening to you to come and I'm going to tell you about this story time. Yes. So I'm eating my salad. I decided to pull over. Hey, how are you? Baby, one. What's poppin'? Make sure you follow me on Instagram. That's not wrong. What you have fun today? What time is this video at? You get you a bite. Get you a bite. Get you a bite. Get you a bite. Yes. I also got some Starbucks. There's water in here. I bought me a caramel latte, extra hot. So I got caramel latte, extra hot. What's your favorite Starbucks drink? Today for me has been a real cool day. Mom decided she was going to watch the kids for me. I was like, oh, okay. So today I was just out and about, running some errands. Running some errands. Ready to check out some stores. If you have not followed me on Instagram, make sure you follow me with the QueenSuga underscore experience. So that's QueenSugar. I hope your day is going well. I hope that you are having a productive day. I hope that you all stay safe out there. QueenSuga has been on a hiatus for a minute. When I take my break, okay, I'm doing YouTube, like YouTube, like every day, and or even TikTok on TikTok too, which is QueenSuga 1922. And sometimes we just need a break from social media. So I take my break and then I'll come back and I'll talk to you guys. I love to be inspiration. I love to be funny skits. I love to laugh. I love food. So that's the me. I have two girls, Cupcake and Muffin. They're very, very sweet. What are you guys doing? What what you got going on? Mm, mm, mm. You have a Facebook platform? Leave it in the comments. I'm definitely gonna follow you. Make sure you hit that like button. Make sure you subscribe. Leave comments down below so I can make sure that you are here. Okay? You want to make sure that you is here. So you can put some out. Okay? You here. Okay. So I'm waiting for like 2 people coming here and I want to do story time. So you can check me out, guys. Check me out. Here's this salad. It's my carb salad. Got a little piece of egg. You see the egg? Like egg in a salad. Got a little piece of chicken. These lettuce is fresh. So that's what's up. This is a very place to go get a salad. Are you a salad person? Make sure you have been exercising. I've been walking a lot. I've been eating a lot of salad, drinking water. Trying to stay productive. You know what I mean? I'm telling you, 'cause this world will suck you in and pull you out, okay? So you gotta make sure that you always stay productive. Do things that you like, but also do things that help others. That's very important that you do stuff that help others. You want to make sure that you extend the olive branch. You know what I mean? If you have time to do something to help somebody else, do it. Be great. You know what I mean? Mm. Read it. I want to be nice to people. I want to be the kind to people. Always respect everybody's boundaries. Respect everybody's personal space. Be loving to people. Be nice to people. Be kind to people. You know what I mean? Especially during this time when stuff is going on. Always be nice to people. Always respect people. Good food. The sun is bright, but it's kind of shady out here a little bit. You know what I'm saying? If you guys are watching, what's good to watch on Netflix? I gotta see what's good to watch on Netflix. What should I be watching? Are you guys going anywhere for Christmas? Are you going out? Are you staying in? What are you cooking? Mm. Let's eat raisins. Let's eat raisins in my salad. Let's eat raisins in my salad. Can you eat a salad without croutons? Some people love croutons. They love that crunch. And they're not gonna eat salad unless they got a crunch, honey. They have put some in this bag over here. I don't know what this is, but it says tomato crispy red peppers. These are I'm not feeling these. Why would they put this in the bag? You see that? It's a little gross. But that's what's going to your taste buds. Mm. So my story time is what can I say? What's my story time? Should I talk about that or should I talk about something else? Okay. For those who don't know, this challenge is called KingBear and QueenSuga and KingBear. When I first started over a year ago. I still do food reviews. I still a brand ambassador. I still do things for different companies. I still do. I love making food videos, but back then it was like a family, type of video. The thing is, I still have children, but I was wearing. And for those who don't know, I'm divorced. And at that point in time, it was very, very different for me. Thank you. It was very, very different for me because when I had gotten divorced, it was crazy. Sometimes when you're with somebody, you have to love yourself first before you love somebody else. Because that person will love themselves. You know what I'm saying? And I don't want to think that I'm being negative or I'm speaking bad about a person. It's the fact, it's the truth. You know what I'm saying? And you definitely have to love yourself more. Sometimes I don't get on YouTube because I do struggle with anxiety and I do struggle with some things, and I say to myself, okay, if I get on here and do people really want to see it in the red form because I be having attitude. I'm very careful, I'm very loving, but sometimes I be like, I might be wrong with it. So I be like, okay, I want to come through and be very honest as possible. But then I don't want people to see it like that. You know what I'm saying? So everybody got their own. Ain't nobody perfect. So you ever feel like you're doing something wrong, don't ever feel that way. Especially when you're doing your best, when you're putting your all into it, don't ever feel like you're doing something wrong because you have did something with your heart. You know what I'm saying? So my story time today is loving yourself. Loving yourself first. Always putting yourself first. Do not make any rash decisions that's going to affect your whole life. Especially during times where there are holidays, back to back to back to back to back. People have lost their loved ones. People have gotten divorced. People have left in relationships and stuff like that. Always love yourself first. When you love yourself first, the rest will follow. I was talking to this young lady yesterday, also a coach. I work in the food system, and when I met her, she still is. She's very bright. She's very light and bright and vibrant. And she went to school to be a dentist. And she went to Florida. And I recently met her again. I was like, oh my God, she's so beautiful. She's growing into herself. I've known her since ninth grade. And I kind of like, dreamed her all the way. You know what I'm saying? She got to be reading right. And I was like, oh my God. And I told her how to dance. I love dancing, by the way. And good exercising too. And I was like, oh my God, look at this young lady. She's in her second year of college. And I mean, she's freshman year in high school. Okay? What are you doing? Oh my God. I can't believe it. Okay? Like, oh my gosh. Hey there. I was like, oh my gosh, I got to see her again. Like, she's in high school. She's always down here to see me. Me, QueenSuga. Let me see. But I'm so surprised to see her. And when she was around here in high school, she was talking about all the ambitions that she wanted to do, all the ambitions that she wanted to do, what she wanted to be, what she wanted. She was so excited about going to college. And when I had a conversation with her, because she came down and talked to some of the other girls on the team who just joined. And she's like, hey, like, I don't know if I still want to be a doctor. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if I still want to be a doctor. And I'm like, I'm just my head like, I'm going to finish hearing what she has to say. Sorry.
You know if it's still my fault. I forgot I had these earpieces. Do it still sound my fault? And I was like, I just want to hear what she had to say. But I'm like, okay, this girl was so on point. She had the best grades in high school. And I was like, when she go to college, she gonna have the best grades in college. You know what I'm saying? And when she was in high school, she did not have a boyfriend that I thought of because I asked. But when she went to college, she had got a boyfriend. Yes, he's a Christian and all that and stuff like that. Whatever her preference is. She's a very sweet girl. But she told me she was like, "Oh, college is so much, it's so overwhelming. The classes and the workload is so overwhelming." And I'm like, "Oh my God!" I'm like, "This girl always knew how to maintain. She always know how to keep her schedule. She never had a problem with keeping her schedule." I'm like, what is going on? Is it a distraction from the men? Is it a distraction from the guys? Is it a distraction from being on campus? Because she lives on campus. But I'm like, I know she can get herself together because she's been through more than that, okay? And she was just like, it's just overwhelming. I'm not really sure what I want to do. Now, remind you, when she went there, she said, I want to be a doctor. I want to be a hygienist. I want to be a dentist. I'm like, well, you can work on me first, honey. And now she says she want to do fashion. She wants to I mean, just completely off what she wants to do. And I told her, I said, you can do whatever it is that you want to do, okay? You can do whatever it is that you want to do. And that's what the world is. The world is full of so many amazing things to do, so many amazing things that you can go, and you just make that decision upon what you're feeling at the moment. You know what I'm saying? And but I also told her that remember what you went to school for originally. Remember that and hold on to that and don't let anybody around you be a distraction for your goals. Okay? These are your goals. These are something that you want to do. You know what I'm saying? So you always remember to be just remember that your goals are your goals. Your vision is your vision, not nobody else's. And as women, we sometimes to we take time out to care about sometimes too much about what other people's feeling. Okay? We always remember how we are feeling. We remember how we are feeling. Remember that we put ourselves first, okay? God too, but we put ourselves first. There's God, then there's us, then our kids. But we always put ourselves first, ladies and gentlemen. And this is the story time for those who just came in. And always put ourselves first. When we go from high school to college and we say we want to do all these great things, and we don't never see that. You know what I'm saying? Because when we get there, we get distracted. Just like life, we get distracted by so many different people, and we tend to go the other direction instead of sticking to where you're supposed to be. Okay? Here's my silence. Just make sure that we stay on task. We stay on task, okay? Of course, life gives us lemon when we make lemonade, but we don't want to continue to make lemonade every time. We want to learn from what we have went through. We want to learn from what we have been through. And like back piggyback what I was saying about my divorce. You know, I have known my ex-husband for 12 years. Okay, we have kids together. And I said to myself, and it's just something that there was a very hardship in my life, like a strike, and it's something that I'm healing and getting over with. And I still care about him to this day, but I made the right decision. Okay, I made the right decision. And I asked God. I said to myself, I said, God, am I doing the right thing? You know what I'm saying? And it was, for me, for my sanity, to separate myself from toxic situations. You know what I'm saying? You bring people come into your life for a reason, whether it's a day, a month, a year, or a season. You have to learn from them. And sometimes they're not for you to hold on to. Sometimes you're just supposed to look at them and then let them go. And sometimes we always hold on to negativity sometimes. We always hold on to something that it ain't right, but we still hold on to it. You know what I'm saying? Because it feels good at the moment. But in reality, it's not for us. You know what I'm saying? It's not a bomb, y'all. Mm, 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 mm. Ah, mm. So what I'm saying is thank you for those who came and make sure y'all hit that like button. Make sure y'all subscribe and leave your comments down below. Let Queen Sugar know that you was here. And I'll be sure to do the same thing for you. Okay. But the story time is silent story time is about living life for you. Always put you first and live life for you first. You know what I'm saying? And always, care about yourself, love on yourself, appreciate yourself, take yourself out, show yourself a good time. There was one point in my life, and I said to myself, I want to go to the movies. I want to go out to eat. And I'm like, well, I ain't got nobody to go with. Who about to sit up in the movies by themselves? Who about to sit up in the restaurant by themselves and look at themselves? Me. Let me tell you something. If you can't take yourself out, what makes you think that somebody else can? Okay? You have to go out by yourself first. You have to treat yourself with kindness first. Because when you get with somebody, you have to train them how to treat you. You got some people who just don't know, unfortunately. You get people with the benefit of the doubt how to treat you, but some people just don't. They just don't get it. Okay, so sometimes if you really care about that person, you just say, "Hey, I want to be treated this way. I like this and I like that," and you do the same thing for them. You know what I'm saying? If they treat you well. It's got to be equal. You know what I'm saying? And just make sure that you love on yourself. Give yourself a hug. Take yourself out. Go get your nails done. Go get your hair done. I just got my hair done yesterday, which I think. I just got my hair done yesterday, y'all. I'm feeling myself. I need to get my eyebrows done. These are a little thick. Y'all see them edges laid? Yeah, you girl did that. And talk highly of yourself. And I know some people be like, oh, that's conceited. No, if you don't speak nice about yourself, if you don't talk to yourself with respect, then what makes you think somebody else will? Love on yourself first. Put yourself first. And that was something that I didn't do. I didn't put myself first. I put my ex-husband first. I put him first and my kids. And I didn't put myself first. And that's not the right thing to do. Always make sure that you love yourself first. So the rest will follow. Do you understand what I'm saying? Because if you start to decline and you don't have your peppy self how you used to be with your hair done and your nails done and your fresh new clothes and you know, then you lose yourself. And I don't know why is it that when you get with somebody you lose yourself. I thought you're supposed to find yourself and embrace other things in life. So when you start losing yourself in that person, is it the right person? Is it the right thing? Business adventures. Is it the right thing when you start losing yourself? I think when you open up a business, just speaking, because I do business work, I speak out to business people, I embrace business people, especially small companies, and I try to give them I create videos, give them pep talks and motivation, and I create videos for content for them to push out their products and stuff like that. I love doing those. Those are so fun. So if you're interested in that, if you have a product you need to be sold, hit me up on IG in the inbox, and I will definitely do that for you because I love creating videos and telling people about your product. Um, but it comes to a point in time where you have to say that it's about me. It's about me. You know what I'm saying? And I think that that's the time. When you love yourself, when you make that drastic decision, hey, I want to do better by myself. I want to do better for myself. Just like losing weight. I had the gastro bypass surgery and back in 2017, 16. I had a baby in 2017. It was like I reversed the whole surgery. Gastric bypass surgery is supposed to you to lose weight, right? I did lose weight. I lost 100 pounds. I was 525 pounds. Was it 500? No, 550 pounds. I was 550 pounds. Jesus Christ. I wear a size 30. Not now. I wore 36 jeans. And some people don't even know what 36 jeans look like. Okay. But yes, I was, hey, I was like a 5X, size 36 jeans, okay? And I was like, Jesus Christ. But even then I was cute. Even then I was getting my hair done and getting my eyebrows done and going stepping out and dancing and having a good time. Cause nobody tell me nothing. I always had a high self-esteem about myself, but a low self-esteem too. It was like, how an airplane it goes up in the, you know, you think highly of yourself, but then when you get to that point, you hit that wall, boom, and then everything starts going down. So you need that pep talk. You need somebody to talk to, or you need to go out there and take a walk, or eat your favorite food, or dance, or whatever to get your energy back together. Because it takes this short of a time for somebody to take your energy. Okay, and always remember to be around people who loves you, who cares about you. Don't be around people who sucks up your energy. Because if you be around people other than your children, because they suck up your energy, but they love you. And that's something else I had to learn that my kids love me. I know parents out there that you're dealing with depression, you're dealing with anxiety, you're dealing with suicide, you're dealing with all types of things. And you said to yourself that these kids are a burden. No, these kids are not a burden. They're here to bring you life. They're here to show you life. They're here to guide and direct your path. Little do you know. My kids gave me patience. They held my tongue because the simple fact is, what I mean by holding my tongue is by not saying the wrong things. I think about what I said before I said, right? At one point when I was young, it was whatever. And by me being a caring and a loving person, It's hard for me to say no sometimes because I want to help so many different people. And going back to what I was saying about, being married, I wanted to help my husband, my ex-husband. I wanted so much for us. And he didn't, we wasn't on the same page, you know, and we didn't see eye to eye. And, you know, it became a burden on me because the fact is I was trying harder than them. Anytime that you're trying harder than the other person, it's the wrong thing. You have so many different conversations with that person, or and you'll say, "Hey, I don't like this," or "Hey, we need to work on that," and nobody works on it. That's the wrong situation because at the end of the day, you start declining, and your vision start declining. You know what I mean? But never ever put your hopes and dreams into one person. You put your hopes and dreams into yourself. You build your kids up, your legacy. And if I'm talking to you, 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 if you're looking at this, if you haven't seen your kids in a while, go talk to your children. Go talk to them. Tell them that you love them. Tell them that you care about them. Tell them that you want them around. Okay? Tell them that you know, I don't have a job right now. I'm struggling right now, and I just don't have the money financially to be your father or your mother. But I still love you, and I'm going to stay right here, and I'm not going nowhere. That's hard. That's hard because you got people out there who who have kids and don't even see them because they don't have the money, and they figure that when you have kids, yes, you do need money. You do need money. You do need money when you have kids because it costs so much money. But love conquers all. If you show a child love, that's more than money. That's more than money can ever pay for. I'm being very transparent here. I'm telling you, giving you a little sneak peek into my life, and telling you the things that I'm experiencing, and I hope I'm not being too much for you guys, but I want to be honest with you. I make cool videos, I make people laugh, but I want to be as honest as possible with you guys so you can know where I'm coming from. You know what I'm saying? I want to know where you coming from too. So you come and tell me how you feel. So if any of these things that I'm saying to you, these topics with being married and being divorced, having kids and feeling like it being a burden, uh, uh, helping others and they kind of in decline, and just being overwhelmed and having anxiety and going through depression and all that stuff like that. Depression right now is high in the world. It's high in the world, and it shouldn't be that high, but it is. Whether you lost your job or you got sick or your parents got sick or somebody had passed, God forbid. But depression right now is really, 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 really high. And we all need to come together and embrace each other. Because not one person needs to be depressed. Not one person needs to be depressed. You understand what I'm saying? Because there's always somebody across the street, out the window, down the street, around the corner, at the corner store, at your uncle Myrtle house, and your little cousin little Kiki, they going through depression too, but they ain't gonna tell you. They putting up the front, they putting up the fake, and they not telling you how they feel. But at the end of the day, if y'all come together, y'all talk about it, you feel better. You feel better. And you would do something that's gonna be positive and not negative. Hold the door for people. Tell people that you care about them. The little things count. Always embrace positivity. And it's hard. It's hard. But you can do it. You can do it. And I hope you guys can hear me because I know somebody said that my mic was a little fuzzy. So if you can hear me, hit the thumbs up and here type hit the thumbs up in the comment section so I can know that you can hear me clearly. But I don't want you guys to think that I'm screaming at you because I'm not. People coming on the live and they coming and going. I'm fine with that. I came live because I felt a certain type of way. You know what I'm saying? And I know that YouTube is not for you to express yourself. Some people get on here and they tell all their business. And, I'm not here to tell all my business, but I'm here to be transparent and let people know, hey, it's not over. You know what I'm saying? It's not over. Okay. This is not your last day. Life will get easy, but it get hard before it get easy. You have to go through the trials and tribulations so you can know what not to do and what to do next time. But always remember that somebody loves you. Queen Sugar loves you. Queen Sugar loves you, and Queen Sugar wants you to do your best. Queen Sugar wants you to be the best. Queen Sugar wants you to lift yourself up. Queen Sugar wants you to be great. You know how people don't want you to be great? I want you to be great. I'm very selfless. I'm not a selfish person. I am very selfless, which means I do for others. I'm an Aquarius. My birthday is February 14th. I'm a Valentine's Day baby. And Valentine's Day babies, they always kind of say they get the short end of the stick. You know how some people be like, oh, Valentine's Day, oh my God, you must get all these gifts. You must get all these presents because your birthday is on Valentine's Day. Let me tell you something. These people disappear, okay? People disappear around birthdays and holidays, honey. Okay? But the ones who don't, those are real ones. But people disappear around holidays and birthday. They don't stand still. They got to see what else is going on out there. There ain't nothing going on, but they don't stand still. But no, my birthday is for me. I buy myself something. I treat myself something. I treat myself like somebody. You understand? I don't wait for people to treat me a certain type of way. Yes, my birthday is coming, and it is on Valentine's Day. And some people, it's hard for people on Valentine's Day. Shoot, my mother got married on Valentine's Day, and she was divorced. She is divorced. And that was a very domestic situation. You know what I'm saying? Growing up in that type of house in that type of household. Um and I'm from 21st. I'm from DC, living in the hood and growing up with domestic violence going on. But nobody would never say that. Nobody would never come out their mouth and say how they feel or what's going on. A lot of people out here been through stuff and they don't even say nothing. They hold it in. And I'm one of them. They hold it in and they don't talk about it. But at the end of the day, if you talk about it, there's somebody out there that might feel the same type of way. You never know. You gotta get that stuff off your chest. And don't allow people to keep coming into your life that's gonna feed you negative energy. If you know that person ain't right, you take them people, and if you have to deal with them, you take them in moderation. Just like a salad or food. You know how they say you want to lose weight and all that stuff? It is what you eat, but it's also how much you eat. Moderation. So what I'm saying is, am I going to eat this whole full salad, or am I going to eat half of a salad, eat the other half later? Moderation. So you take people in moderation. Okay. You don't have to take people as whole. Okay. If you know seeing this person with your eyeballs is going to mess up your spirit, then get on the phone. Okay. If you know hearing this person's voice is gonna give you a headache and it's gonna make you feel a certain type of way, mess up your whole day, then text them if you have to deal with them. If you have to deal with them, don't deal with people that you don't have to deal with that get on your nerves, okay? Because that's your spirit, not nobody else's. So you deal with people in moderations and you take it one day at a time. You don't owe nobody nothing. You hear me? You don't owe nobody nothing. Nothing. And nobody tell you, you owe me. You owe me. I don't give a damn. You owe them $1. You still don't owe them nothing. Because at the end of the day, you done for them. You talked to them. You held the door for them. You made them feel a certain type of way. Nobody should owe anybody. If you give somebody something, don't expect nothing back. What the hell you gave it to them for? What did you give it to them for if you expecting it back right away? To me, that's the Indian giver. You give from your heart. You know what I'm saying? And people shouldn't be that way. People shouldn't be that way. People should be selfless and be happy and be grateful and be nice to one another. Don't be so mean to each other. And that's easy said and done, but it is hard to be nice to people. You know what I'm saying? It is hard to be nice to people. Some people just got that hating spirit. I'm just gonna hate on you because I don't like you. I don't like her hair. I don't like the color of her nails. I don't like the way she looking right now. I'm just liking how what she giving me right now or what he giving me right now. I don't like him. It's okay to have an opinion, but don't let your opinion affect everybody else. You know what I'm saying? Keep that to yourself. Oh my God. So once again, my story time today was to love yourself. Love yourself like no other. Put yourself first. You understand? And just treat yourself with kindness, no matter what you have been through, no matter what experiences that you're going through. Everybody feel a certain type of way. When I got a divorce, I felt embarrassed because I called my divorce off. I called my marriage off because I just couldn't take it anymore. You understand? And I felt embarrassed. I felt hard. I felt. You know how that crying you feel in yourself, that crying you feel it in your back in your throat follicles, and you be like, and this world is like a big. Let me see if I missed a message. Let me see. Did I miss a message? How do I see it? Live chat. Uh-oh, guys. I've been missing a message. Let me see. Yes, I'm going through it myself, but don't have nobody to talk to, so much harder for me. What you going through, my love? Remember to guard your privacy and bind by our community guidance, by your policy. What does that mean? Mind you, I don't go live that much. So I'm still working on how you do this. Forgive me. Oh, that was YouTube saying that. What was I saying? Jesus Christ. A little bit of ADHD too, by the way, which means I kind of get off track. So you gotta tell me what we was talking about. But anyway, um, just remember to love yourself. That's all I gotta say. And for that person who said, I think it was Michelle or Michael, forgive me, Michelle. Hey Michelle. Hey beautiful. Um, No, you could talk to me, honey. You could talk to me. I am not judgmental at all. We can have a conversation with each other. Anytime you want to talk, we definitely could talk. But remember, when you talk to me, remember I'm going to steer you in the right direction. It's okay to get that stuff off your chest. But what do we have to look forward to? What are we doing next? You know what I'm saying? What is your future plans? That's what I want to talk about. You know what I'm saying? Because we focus so much on the negative, then we will never get nowhere. It's okay to get it off our chest. It's okay to get that band-aid off. But what do we have to do next? What is next? What do we look forward to next? Okay. For example, I want to buy myself a house. Okay. What do you have to do to buy a house? I'm going to real estate school, by the way, in January, guys. So watch out for that. Yay! Um, what do I have to do to buy a house? I got to get my credit together. I gotta make sure I have some good insurance to pay for that. I gotta make sure that my credit cards are paid up. I gotta make sure that I have some type of collateral. I got a good bank that who I want to be that's gonna help me with my loans. There's so many things that you have to consider. So why not focus on that? The bigger picture instead of focus on somebody that hurt you or something that hurt you. Okay, no matter your situation, no matter your mobility, no matter your what you got going on. Okay, always focus on the positive things. Always focus on something that's going to bring you life. That's going to make you get up and bounce and get up and go. You know what I'm saying? That's the stuff you want to focus on. And times get hard. It get hard. It get hard all the time. It get hard all the time. But always remember what your goals are. Okay. I will be actually doing a vision board on here because I do vision boards with my I'm a coach and I do it with my team. And vision boards are basically is to show you what it is that you want to do. You cut up a magazine and you paste it on a construction board. You can actually frame it if you want to. And you see it every single day, the stuff that you want to go. Like I want to go to Paris, right? I want to lose another 100 pounds going through depression and stress. Yeah, I'm with you. I go in and out with mine. Mine's like a light, like the clap on, clap off. It depends on how I feel at the moment. Anxiety is depression. Some people say, "Oh, I just got a little anxiety." No, that's depression. You know what I'm saying? No matter what mental state that you're on, you're suffering with something. So it's always good to talk. I'm going to figure out Michelle. I'm going to figure out how to get on here. I don't know if you want to get on here and actually talk to me on live, and I'm sure it's gonna be other people. But I think there's another app on here where you can actually see other people and you can talk to them. So you just won't hear my voice. And I want to be able to have a conversation with you. You know what I'm gonna do? Make sure you follow me on Instagram, which is QueenSuga_experience, and I'll go live on there, and then I can put you up in the what do you call it? The box so we can talk to each other. Because I want to be able to have a conversation. Because depression, anxiety, and stress is real, and it's something that we all suffer with. You know what I'm saying? Especially now through the pandemic, it's going on 3 years. You know what I'm saying? So, Michelle, if you can today, take a walk. Take a walk, or make yourself some muffins. Make yourself a cake. I know cleaning. I don't know if cleaning helps, but sometimes cleaning is a distraction. Um, Go take a drive. I don't know what state you live in, but if you have a beach, go to the beach. Um, but walking also exhausts all that energy too. Put on your favorite music in your ears, and just bebop, ba-doop, 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 ba-doop. And just walk. Just walk until you can't walk no more, and then turn back around and go take your butt home. Cook some dinner for yourself, and turn on some music when you get there, and just party. Get you a glass of wine, and just have a good time, and just just do whatever makes you feel good. Okay. Always remember to do whatever makes you feel good. If you have children, if you have somebody that you have to take, your mother you have to take care of, that's okay. Remember, when you take care of somebody else, you're going to get your blessings. God blesses fools and babies. You're going to get your blessings. So remember, if you're taking somebody care of somebody else and you feel like it's a burden, you're going to get your blessings. So don't worry about that. You're going to get you an extra cat life. And if something happens to you, God gonna save you. Because it's not for time for you to go because you've been taking care of somebody else. I always said that. I was like, oh my God, I'm taking care of somebody else when I'm taking care of myself. I go to work every day and every 2 weeks. Excuse me. And every 2 weeks, my money just going up in the air. Where did my money go? I want to go out. I want to go see the world. I want to experience new things. I don't even have a passport. Bucket list, get a passport. Queen Sugar, I need a passport because I want to go to Paris. I want to go to all these different places, but you got to have a passport to go there, right? Make sure y'all hit that like button. Make sure y'all subscribe and leave your comments down below. If you really, 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 really love this video, make sure you let Queen Sugar know down in the comments, and I'll make another one. I'll come on here and we can have a conversation. You hear me? Yes. Please hit me up on Instagram, Michelle, and we can have a conversation. I would love to talk to you. I would love to talk to you. I love talking to people. This is something I love doing. I love entertaining, but I also love having conversations with people. And when you finish talking to me, I want you to feel happy. I want you to feel excited, and that you can go out there and embrace the world, however it is that you do that. You know what I'm saying? If you having a good salad and you just sitting outside and you catching the good air, it's cold outside, by the way. Okay, whatever it is that you have to do it. Make yourself feel good. It's about you. It's about you. Yes, I love music too. I wish we could play music on YouTube, but we can't because we get what's the thing? I'm not even what's the thing is what they call it? I'm not even what do you call it? Monetized. I'm not even monetized yet. I've been doing this for a year. I've been through my little struggles on YouTube with my family and stuff like that. But I haven't been monetized yet. Uh, I'm still working on my hours. I still have to get 1,000 subscribers, and I'm not even worried about it. I'm being honest with you. Whenever it comes, it comes. Okay. Whenever it comes, it comes. I got other stuff to worry about. You think I'm gonna sit up all night and rock back and forth about being monetized? God, Lord, please let me monetized. I prayed, but I'm not gonna stress myself out about being monetized and making money off of YouTube. Okay. That is a goal, but it's not a make or break situation for me. Okay? Don't stress over nothing, honey. Life is too short to be sitting up there stressing over anything. You hear me? If it's something meant for you, it's gonna be for you. Just wait. Time is everything. Patience is everything. Okay? So just wait. Wait on them. Wait on the Lord. Wait on yourself. Okay? And just like your kids, when you have kids, you wait for them to grow. You be like, damn, they so little, man. I gotta pay for daycare. Oh my God, I gotta get some formula. I gotta get some diapers. Oh my God, I just can't wait till they grow up. I need to go to the bathroom on their own. I just can't do this no more. It's too much. Now my daughter is 11, about to be 12. My other daughter is 5, about to be 6. They go to the bathroom on their own, honey. But I didn't see that at that moment. See that at the moment. All I thought is about the diapers, the wipes, the pushing the baby in the stroller. Oh God, that's complicated. Oh, overwhelming. And that's just with anything. Just like getting up in the morning for work. Let me tell you something, girl. I do not like getting up in the morning. I do not like, and I thank God that I'm able to get up in the morning. I want to first say that. Thank God that I am able to get up in the morning, but I do not like getting up in the morning. And let me tell you why. Because it's too damn early. I gotta get up before the sun comes up. To do that. I feel like I'm sleep deprived. I feel like you're ripping me out of the bed to go sit in people's faces to be fake for a couple of hours because I don't wake up till about 10 o'clock and I gotta be to work at 7. And be honest with you, mentally I am not awake, but I'm there. I'm there. I done clocked in. I make sure I'm getting my hours so I get that little check. Okay, so I can be able to do what I gotta do. And some people say, "Fake it till you make it." Fake it till you make it. I do not like that terminology, but I kind of think it's true. You know what I'm saying? You have to definitely put a face on so you can get where you're going. Because sometimes you just don't feel like it, right? Are you a morning person or are you an afternoon person? I don't know. You know what I'm saying? But it takes time to figure out who you are. And let me tell you something. You still learning yourself. No matter if you're 25 or you 50 years old, you still learning what you like and what you don't like. Okay? So don't ever feel like you haven't made it. Don't ever feel like you haven't made it. I want to say that again. Don't ever feel like I'm talking to me too, Queen Sugar. Don't ever feel like you haven't made it. Because I go through that struggle too. I'm not where I want to be at in life. You know what I'm saying? I'm so ambitious and full of life. I got so much energy. I got the hustle inside of me. Why am I not where am I supposed to be in life financially, mentally, emotionally, relationship wise? Is it stuff that I need to work on? Is it stuff that I need to take time out to think about so I can accomplish? Don't think too much because you get stressed out, right? But write it down. I find myself, let me tell you, I got a planner here, and I'm not kidding. I enjoy it, right? Every year I'm so excited to get a planner. Okay. Matter of fact, I'm gonna give a planner out for New Year's. Okay. For Christmas. I say for Christmas. So and I'm gonna do a answers to win, um, a free planner. Okay. Every year I buy myself a planner. Here's my planner this year. Okay. And the planner says, pray, wait, trust. Okay. Pray, wait, trust. So you pray and you wait and you trust in the Lord that it will come. But what I'm saying is that every year I give myself a planner because I have goals. I got something I need to do. I got places I need to be. I got things I need to see. So I have to write it down. Because why? Because I get overwhelmed mentally, right? I get overwhelmed mentally and emotionally. So I want to make sure that I write it down. If you write it down, you get it off your chest, you get it off your mind. It becomes the book responsibility to remind you. Just like if you feel a certain type of way about a person, you let them know. I mean, not right away. You tell them, hey, whenever you get a chance to, I would like to talk to you. You don't, not at the grocery store, not at the dinner table at Christmas, not at for New Year's. You don't be sitting up there embarrassing people because they're gonna embarrass you. They're gonna tell you because remember stuff. You'd have been around this person. This person know you, so they know your deep and darkest secrets. You don't want them to pull a call, honey. You want them to put a call at the dinner table. So you let them know, hey, I need to have a conversation with you whenever you are free. I need to talk to you. You always talk to that person, whether they alive or not. You can always go to their grave and talk to them. You know what I'm saying? I know some. I feel a person out there, somebody has passed, and you wanted to talk to them. You know what I'm saying? Go to the grave and talk. People hear you, or go and just pray. Get on your hands and knees and pray to the Lord. You say people hear you. They hear you, and just get it off your chest. Don't hold it in. It feels better out than in. Out than in. Okay, remember that. So the planner, guys, is, and I'm gonna give out one for Christmas. I'll give you guys a planner. So enter to win for you to write just what you did today. Okay. So write down everything that you have to do, everything that you did. I got bills over here. I got crossed it out, right? I crossed out how much I got to pay for this and how much I got to pay for that. Little sticky notes, and you write it down what you have to do every day, and what I get the satisfaction is if I completed something like pay the bill or I completed whatever it is I've set out forth to do. I love the satisfaction of what just crossing it out, just crossing it out. Oh my God, that makes me so excited, and it's just the smallest things, right? It makes me excited just to write it down and cross it out because I done did it. It's done. It's over with. I done shot that shot. So whatever it is, the small things it counts, guys. It don't always have to be a big thing. I want a big house. I want a nicer car. I want a bigger bank account. It will come. It will come. It will come. Just pray on it, right? All right, guys. I don't want to be on here too long. It's already been 51 minutes. That's good because I'm long-winded. I talk a lot. But I just want to say thank you so much for supporting me, guys. I want to say thank you so much for just being an awesome person. Thank you for being yourself. Thank you for just being a light when it is dark. Thank you for hugging on that next person, giving that person respect, and showing that person that you love them. Thank you for being you. You're awesome, just the way you are right now. You're an awesome person. Be less judgmental of people. You definitely feel good about yourself. When you stop talking about other people, you feel good about yourself. Okay. Um, and thank you for just being here and subscribing to this channel, liking my page, follow me on Instagram, follow me on TikTok. I appreciate you all. I hope you have a awesome and a fantastic holiday, Christmas and New Year's. I hope you had a great Thanksgiving. I mean, holidays for me is a little iffy, but just make sure that you do something nice for yourself. Fix yourself a nice little dinner. And just be great. You know what I mean? And look forward to the new year. So write down your resolution. You know what I mean? Write down what it is that's something that you want to accomplish and start working on it. Definitely have a goal. And we're going to get on here and we're going to do a vision board. And I am going to give out a free planner because that's something I'm really excited about. I love planners, I love vision boards and stuff like that. So we're going to get on here and make one day. How would you like that? Comment down below if you want to make a vision board. Comment down below if you want a free planner. Okay. Make sure you follow me on Instagram, which is QueenSuga Experience. Make sure you follow me on TikTok, which is QueenSuga1922. I'm also on Facebook, which is QueenSuga Queen of Reviews. Make sure you follow me, guys. Follow me on Instagram. Follow me on Instagram. Hey, follow me on Instagram. Follow me on Instagram. And make sure you follow me on TikTok. Okay. And make sure you follow me on Facebook. All right. Until the next time on the next video, I'll see you guys later. Peace. Bye, guys. Mwah. Happy holidays to you. Boom.